Hi Stampers, it's Angie with Happily Ever Crafter. We're back with week number 5 in the Merry Monday series. Today we're going to be making this cute card using Santa Stache with just a little bit of glitter, a little bit of cutting out. You'll have an adorable, quick and easy Christmas card. Let's get going. And we are going to start with a 8.5 by 11 sheet of cherry cobbler cardstock, cut at 5.5 and scored at 4 1/4, leaving us with our card base. I went ahead and put a piece of 4 by 5 1/4 whisper white piece right in the inside. Putting that piece of white cardstock on the inside makes it really easy to be able to see when you write your message, and if you add a couple extra stamps. So here we go. So that's our card base. We'll set that aside. I went ahead and stamped that Santa image. We'll go ahead and stamp him with Memento ink because I'm going to use the blendabilities again this week, and these are the best choice when using those markers so that the ink doesn't blend or smear. So we stamp that on a piece of Whisper White. We are going to use the 5-pack of the neutrals, because that's the only way you can purchase them in the pack of 5. I'm using the Ivory, Blush, and Nude. I am going to show you quickly how I did his face. I just added a little bit of the blush for cheeks. I hit just a little bit for the nose and a tiny bit on the top of the ears. This is going to blend really well, and it just gives him those little pink cheeks. Let's see, the Nude is a little bit darker than the Ivory, so I'll go ahead and use that to kind of hit right under his eyebrows and where the shading would be right around the top. And we'll use the Ivory to blend and get his face all colored. These blendabilities are so awesome. I'm so happy Stampin' Up! Finally came out with something like this. You're able to get lots of dimension just with a marker. It's pretty neat. Okay, so his cheeks are done. Let's see, his face is done. Let's add, it looks like it got a little light, so we can add just a little bit more rosy in there. Put my markers aside. What I ended up doing next was I did his hat with the cherry cobbler assortment. I already went ahead and did that right here. As you can see, went ahead and did that, got it finished, and I went ahead and cut it all out. So I'm going to set this aside. What I wanted to do next was add some glitter, because I love my bling. And I'm just going to go over all of the little dashed lines. And if you do this quick enough, you can actually get it all finished in one try. Scoop on your glitter, tap it off. Again, let's see, we probably need to hit that with our brush to get a little bit of the excess off so it's not too much. All we want is some sparkle, not a mess. So there we go. You see, let's see if you can see the glitter a little bit. There we go. We are going to use the Under the Tree Specialty Designer Paper. Again, this is that really nice thick cardstock. It's that craft. So I already cut that at 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. Fits right onto the front of the card. Little sentiment is going to go down here at the bottom. And I'm using Stashing Through the Snow. I'm going to go ahead and stamp that with the cherry cobbler ink. Let's ink that up. And I added a little bit of glitter to this piece as well by just taking the two-way glue pen that I just used. You're going to run it along just the edge of your cardstock. And this is another reason this little tray kind of comes in handy, because you just put it in there. And there we go. Sparkly, pretty edge. We'll do the same on the other side. It adds just the right amount of sparkle. And what Christmas card wouldn't be pretty with a little extra sparkle? Every card, in my opinion. Okay, so that's it. This stuff dries super quick too, so you don't have to worry. Don't go touching it or, you know, rubbing over it, I guess, with your finger. But as long as you're careful and don't mess with it too much, you'll be fine. So we're going to use snail, and I'm going to attach that. Oh, by the way, this piece right here was 1 inch by 4 inches, and I'm going to attach that to a piece of the craft cardstock, and that is 1 1/4 inches by 4. Attach that a little more. I remember telling you that the Fast Fuse was a good adhesive to use with this thicker cardstock, both the designer paper and the craft. But I think being that it's just this small little piece and I've got plenty on there, this thing it's good to go. It's stuck down. The last step was to put dimensionals on the Santa Claus image, and I've already done that, so I'm going to take the back pieces of that off, and we'll get him on the front of our card. Again, I hope you're enjoying this series. I hope you are getting some good ideas. This card can come together really quick if you did stamp the Santas all together and then cut them out. That would probably be your most time consuming part right there, is cutting them out. Now, with that being said, there is a mustache framelit die that you can use to cut out his mustache. That would be a little quicker because you don't have to get into the little turn there on his mustache. I have it, I just didn't use it this time. I think what's nice is that the card it's got some dimension, but it's not too thick by adding that extra piece. So this will go through the mail with no problem. Okay, so to finish it up, I am going to stamp the other greeting in this set was wishing you a stash of cheer this season and the coming year. And I'm going to go ahead and use the Cherry Cobbler ink again. Put that right in the middle. Of course, you could always add a couple extra snowflakes, maybe from a different set. This only has those 5, and it's got the 3 sentiments and 2 stamps, 2 large images. The Nutcracker, which is super cute too. And it's got another greeting that says nutty or nice. Cute little set, and there we go. There you have it. Again, I really hope that you're enjoying this series. Please give it a thumbs up if you like the video. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the future videos. Head over to my blog at www.happilyevercrafter.net. Subscribe to my blog, and you can also subscribe to the newsletter while you're there. Just a little secret, if you subscribe to that newsletter at any point in time, you will be added to my 12 weeks of Christmas emails. Now, what you've already missed will not be sent back out, so make sure you sign up right away so you don't miss any more of those. Only 1 has gone out so far. Can you believe we are under the 12-week mark for Christmas? So get your cards started and get them going. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you again soon. Thanks.